Hey everyone, it's Chris here from Everyday Survival Gear, and today I'm bringing you the Jetbeam 3M Pro. So this flashlight is by a company called Jetbeam. They're pretty well established now. They're my favorite flashlight company. Ever since I brought their BC40, I've loved their products. They're very well made, very sturdy, reasonable price. Very good all-round flashlights. Not a lot of companies offer what they can offer you. So we'll run through a couple of features and a couple of specs, and we'll just check out what's in the package, and at night time I'll take you outside and we will compare it to a couple of other flashlights. So this is what comes in the package. Comes in this packet. There we go. Comes with the case, the flashlight itself, a couple of spare O-rings and a spare button, a certificate of approval, the instructions, which are in English, that always helps, and the warranty card. So I'll put that all over there and we'll run through a couple of specs. So it runs at 1100 lumens on 2x RCR 123s. So they're the rechargeable 16 340s, and it's a design. I guess it's a good design because you want to be able to use easy to find batteries too, and because it is a military grade flashlight, that does come in handy. But the downside of running onto RCR 123s is that well, you're not going to get as much runtime because the milliamps aren't there as much as you can run it on one 18650, and the maximum output is only 980 lumens because you don't have the voltage, or I guess you don't have the amps too, as what you're getting out of two batteries. But on one 18650 it runs for 3 hours, and on the 2x RCR 123s it only runs for 0.6 hours. So you're looking about 60 minutes run time. So they're the two turbo settings, and then on high, using any sort of battery, it runs at 500 lumens for 5 hours. Medium setting, 180 lumens, 11.5 hours. Low setting, 55 lumens at 40 hours. Ultra low, 1 lumen at 280 hours, which is amazing because even though you're thinking, what are you going to do with 1 lumen, that's about what you get out of your phone anyway, and a lot of people just use their phone flashlights to get around at night to find their keys. But 1 lumen is good for reading maps and whatnot. Beam distance maximum is 320 meters. Peak beam intensity is 26,000 CD. Impact resistant to 1.5 meters. Waterproofing IPX8, so you can take these 2 meters underwater. And with all Jetbeam lights, when they say it's waterproof, it is waterproof. I've had my Jetbeam BC40 in a lot of water. Impact resistant military standard. So it's impact resistant to that 1.5 meters, and that's a USA military standard. So this flashlight is a tactical flashlight. It's built for military forces, police, fire, rescue, I guess. That's still can be classified as tactical. And it comes built in with this bezel. Right there. So that's what pretty much makes it tactical, and the whole build itself makes it tactical also. You can use that bezel to smash windows if you really want to, as a self-defense mechanism, but it comes in handy. So it's got a tail switch control, which is there, but it's also got 2 different modes where you turn the head to get. So when it's tightened, that's supposed to be for tactical use, and when it's untightened, that's for a normal user. It just changes the settings around a little bit. Tactical, non-tactical. As I said, it's got the 5, 6, 7 settings actually. It's got the 2 turbos, high, mid, low, ultra low, and it's also got a strobe. This flashlight uses the newest Cree XPL LED. It's got new circuit designed to maximize battery life and battery types. So my old BC40 was running on 2 18650s. You'd get out of it I think I got out of it. Like on high 830 lumens, I was getting out maybe an hour and a bit. This runs on 18650. You're getting 980 lumens up to 3 hours runtime, depending on the milliamps of your batteries. Aero grade alloy body, premium type 3. This body is very well constructed, seems very durable, and I think no matter what you throw at it, there's no way that you'll be able to break this. This will withstand a lot of beating. I've had fun beating it around already. Mineral crystal glass, double-sided, anti-reflective coating. And then there we go. That's the anti-reflective coating. Sorry about the bad lighting, guys. It's bad weather here in Sydney. It's a bit hard to see. There we go. So I'll just throw it apart. That's the O-ring. It comes apart on both ends. Standard Jetbeam thing. That's the tail cap. That's the button. We'll take it apart here too. It's got double O-rings at the front, I think. Well, it doesn't. It's only got one. But that'll still do the job. You can see through there now. There's enough light for that. And that's what the flashlight itself looks like. I'll just quickly smack that back together, and I'll throw it on the scale for you guys. That's why I haven't gone over the weight. Okay, we've got a scale. Come on, baby. Okay, that's a 0. No, it doesn't. Very sensitive. So, can you see that? 153 grams. I'll grab a 18650 Samsung, especially 3000 milliamps, and we'll throw that on too. So that's 203 grams. I'll take that off. I've got these two RCR 123s here, ship brand GTL, so they might be lighter than a lot of other ones. I've got Soshines too that I'll use later. So it's lighter with the RCR 123s. I think that's just a quality issue, because these GTL, mate, 2300 milliamp hours dedication there. Pretty fake. I'll also measure it if I can find my measuring tool. Also, if you only want to see the flashlight being used, skip forward and I'll leave an annotation for you to click, and I'll show you it against a few flashlights outside with all the batteries. I'll use the RCRs and the 18650 so we get full use. Hey guys, so I'm just measuring it out here. It's about 17 centimeters long, and so I don't have to do the maths. I'll flip it over. 6.5 inches. That's how long the flashlight is, and it is fairly light. Let me just quickly compare this to a comparable flashlight that I actually have sitting right next to me now. It's sister company, Nightcore. I don't know if they're still together, but they were together before. With one 18650, it's comparable power because it's almost exactly the same lumens. So I'll take these outside and I'll show you these two versus together. But let me just go over some of the pros of this compared to the Nightcore EA41. Obviously this is a lot lighter. It's so much lighter because it only uses one 18650 compared to the four AA's inside here. It's a lot thinner, it's a lot smaller, and it also feels a lot more durable. The build quality feels a lot better finished. The buttons feel perfect. The only thing I can say is there are different color tints in these. Even though they're both supposed to be clear, for some reason the Nightcore EA41, maybe because it's a bit more floody and this is more zoomy, does seem a little bit brighter. But this is ANSI rated flashlight, so its brightness is true bright. So when they're saying 980 and 1100, it's a global standard. So yeah, I'll take these two outside and I will compare them side by side, and I'll let you guys see for yourselves. Okay guys, this is the Jetbeam 3M Pro on Ultra with 1x 18650, which is 980 lumens.
So as you can see, it's a lot more zoomy than floody, as you can see by my yard. So you can see it lights it up well, but on 1 times 18650 it's only 980 lumens, but it still does the job well. You can see it's pretty well lit. That's about 20 meters away. Then I'll just run through the settings with you guys. Then we got high mode, which is 500. And this is medium mode, 180. Then you get low, which you can't even see. Sorry, this is ultra low, which is 1 lumen. Then you got strobe. So let me just run through it again. That's strobe. That's turbo. That's high, 500 lumens. That's medium, 180 lumens. And this is ultra low, 1 lumen. Okay, now we'll compare it to the Nightcore EA41, both on high. So as you can see, they're pretty much about exactly the same. The Nightcore is on the left, this side, and the Jetbeam is on the right. So if I draw them together, you really can't see which one's better and which one's worse. The Jetbeam does seem to be a lot clearer tint, a lot more neutral tint, and the Nightcore EA41 is a lot more yellow, so it does look like it's brighter, but in the room, or when you put them against a white wall, they look pretty much exactly the same. And not to mention that the Nightcore EA41 is more floody. This has been Chris from Everyday Survival Gear, bringing you the Jetbeam 3M Pro. Thanks for watching.